As British Prime Minister Boris Johnson unveils a plan to lift coronavirus restrictions from July 19th, he urged the population to learn to live with the virus. Johnson had initially aimed for a full reopening on June 21st, but was forced to push back the date because of a surge in the highly contagious Delta variant. That variant now accounts for nearly all the new COVID cases in Britain. UK Health Minister Sajid Wajid is scheduled to address the Parliament on the issue. After Russia, Britain has the highest coronavirus death toll of any European country at more than 128,000. It is gradually ending a third lockdown period, although some restrictions remain. Nightclubs that have not been allowed to open yet, large-scale events do not run at full capacity, and service is still restricted in pubs. The Prime Minister's office says the latest figures indicate the number of cases will continue to rise as restrictions are lifted, but also that the link of hospitalizations and deaths has been weakened thanks to vaccinations. In December, Britain was one of the first countries to roll out an inoculation program, and around 64% of adult population has now received 2 doses of a COVID vaccine. Johnson was quoted as saying in a statement, "Today we will set out how we can restore people's freedoms." But he stressed that the pandemic was not over and that people must begin to learn to live with this virus and exercise judgment when going about their lives. For several days, the government in London has suggested it would appeal to people's common sense and might make wearing masks optional in public, although the Scottish government is taking a more cautious line. Some academics who advise the government have sharply criticized easing the rules on wearing masks. So what do you think about the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson asking Britons to learn to live with the virus? What are your views on the story? Share with us in the comments below. Your voice matters to us.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.